My original intention was that at the beginning of every week, I would sit down and record me talking to the camera about what I want to achieve that week, what my goals are, what my to-do list is, which is great. It helped me build habits of practicing guitar, staying on my like running in my workout grind. Now I feel like if every week, if I'm like, okay, I want to run this amount of times, I want to play guitar for this long, I want to do like something small, just like in and out, it feels like I am forcing myself to enjoy things or forcing myself to do things. And it's, if I am not enjoying it, I just shouldn't do it. And yes, there are some things where it's like running, I do enjoy, but sometimes it's a pain in the ass and it's like painful. It hurts. I get sore. I get tired. But things like that are helping me grow like physically, and like playing guitar helping me grow mentally, journaling helping me grow mentally and emotionally. And I think those are all fine and good, but I don't think that I want to use these videos to do that, because it feels like I am no longer doing it to actually do it, but I'm doing these things for the sake of making the to-do list to check the boxes off. And so it feels like there's like a perversion of the actual outcome of the activity. So moving forward, I don't really want to create to-do lists of that degree. And I want to just do more weekly check-ins, like how I'm feeling, what I'm going through. Because I feel like I get so caught up in the process of trying to create these and trying to make sure that I have things that I got to get done that week for the sake of feeling accomplished, that I don't really feel accomplished. I just feel overwhelmed and I feel like I'm not doing enough. And so I want to take like a step back and just talk about, like, be open with myself about like life and what I'm going through, how life's going for me, where my directions are, and things where I'm like, I'm going through this. Because like this month has been a lot, mentally and just emotionally. It's hard, and you have to allow for yourself to experience the emotions. You can't just brush it under the rug, or else it'll come back later, or it'll just eat you alive from the inside. But yeah, it's hard to talk about these things. And I want to figure out how to get over that issue. Because to me, I see it as an issue. That I'm not as capable of expressing my feelings, capable of expressing myself, who I am, who I want to be. Because if I can't express that, then I don't really know myself. And I'm just like assuming within my own emotions, and it's like, I'm me. I should be able to be at ease with myself, but when I'm not really open, then it makes it a hell of a lot harder to live my life the way I want to if I don't really know what that means, what that is. I don't really know what I want to do with my life. I've had different opinions here and there, different ideas, started to go towards them, kind of faltered off. And so I'm trying to figure out, first off, what life means to me. And once I figure that out, I want to find out how I'm going to live that life to the best of my abilities. But yeah, it's hard. Because in order to do that, you have to be vulnerable with yourself, with the world. And to be able to bridge that separation of vulnerability takes a lot of mental strength. And I don't know if I have that yet. But I'm working on it. Life's not easy. I'll tell you that. It is not easy. But if life was easy, would there even be a point to living? If all the answers were just given to you? If there was like a formatted way for humans to live their lives, would there even be a purpose to it? Would anyone have any yearning to do anything if everything is already given to them? I want to experience life, but I don't want to do that until I have a better grounding of who I am and what I want to do with it, what my interests are. And as of right now, I have no clue how to even start finding those out. Or not start. As of right now, I have no clue how to even find those out. And so this is my start. Journaling and just talking. Because I've always gotten so self-conscious about expressing myself. What people are going to say. How people are going to react. If people are going to like it. If people's opinions of me are going to change. Who's going to stick around if they don't like what type of person I am? And that's hard. But it is revealing and it is telling of who you should actually keep around you. And sometimes you'll lose people who you thought were as close could be. But you're living your own life. Other people are living theirs. But yeah, I got a lot of things I got to figure out. Not going to figure out all of them. And I'm going to come across more things I got to figure out. Like one of my coworkers said, like I expressed that I was like, I don't really know who I am, what my interests are in life. Like, I feel like I'm kind of just living day by day trying to figure that out. But also at the same time, not entirely trying to figure it out, kind of just waiting for the answers to come. And her response was something along the lines of, I'm sorry to tell you, but you never do really figure it out. That's what life is. You keep living and you keep changing. And that's what growth is. You're not going to be the same person in 10 years that you were today. You're not going to be the same person in 5 years as you were today. You're not going to be the same person next month as you were today. But you have to be open for growth. Because if you're not open for growth, then you're just going to hit a wall. And you're not going to be able to open up. You're not going to ever know who you are. Or who you want to be. You have to have that fear of tomorrow in order to take advantage of the possibilities. Man, I'm going to hate myself when I have to edit this. Oh my gosh. It's already like 20 minutes. One of these weeks, I'm just going to sit down and record, not edit at all. And I'm just going to post the video as is. And that's going to be the whole video. It's just me talking. And all the long pauses of me just like thinking of what to say next. Which will be a really boring video. But it'll be mostly for me. That's all I really have to say for now. There's more that I could say, but anything else that I could say right now would just be forcing something. And I'd rather have things like, if I want to say it, it'll pop in my mind and I'll be like, okay, I'll say it. Because I don't want to force who I am. Going back to the to-do list thing. Like, I don't want to force myself to do things that I'm not even sure if I really want to do. Okay, now I'm stuck and I don't know how to end this clip.